Too much shit going on. We need a reset. Let's be real. We not okay. The world not okay. The energy off. The people fake. The love conditional and the lies louder than truth in every damn room. Everybody fighting a battle they don't talk about. And the ones who do talk about it get labeled too deep, too emotional, too much. Nah. What's too much is pretending this shit is normal. What's too much is clocking in when your spirit locked out months ago. What's too much is carrying a whole family, a whole team, a whole friendship, a whole damn legacy on your back. And still getting side-eyed like you ain't done enough. That's what's too much. We in a world where everything is loud, but nobody's saying nothing that heals. Everybody posting, everybody preaching, everybody branding their trauma like pain is a business model. But when you sit with them, they empty, soulless. Recycle quotes and designer masks. We need a reset. I'm talking full body, full soul. Pull the cord on the whole damn system kind of reset. Because right now, people settling for survival, waking up tired, going to sleep numb, texting, I'm good with tears on the screen, working jobs that suffocate, smiling with people that drain, loving folks that use, trying to save everybody, and forgetting them damn selves. We not okay. And I know you feel it too. That spiritual pressure, that soul ache, that desire to just disappear for a while. Not to run, but to remember who the hell you are underneath the roles. The trauma, the noise, the mask. This shit right here, this version of living, it's not sustainable. And they wonder why folks snap and why we walking around cold, why we isolate, why we pull back, why we stop explaining. 'Cause we exhausted. Not just physically, spiritually. You ever look around and think, yo, I don't even recognize none of this. Not the people, not the places, not even yourself. Yeah, that's your soul whispering. It's time. Reset. Reset who you answering to, what you tolerate. Reset your pace. Slow it all the way down until peace can catch up. Reset your boundaries. Fortify them like a kingdom gate. Reset your intentions. Make them holy again. Reset your intentions. Reset your voice. Stop muting yourself to keep false harmony. Too many of us have become skilled at shape shifting, mirroring what people need us to be, instead of showing up as who we really are. That right there, that shit right there, that shit right there, that ends here. Reset. I don't mean a new vision board, a bubble bath, smudging the room just to return to the same old habits. I mean, sit your ass down, face the truth, burn the blueprint, and rebuild from truth type reset. A spiritual house cleaner, a come to divine moment, fall on your face and sob, then rise up. Like a warrior type moment. 'Cause some of us, not just tired, we depleted. And no, it's not always the devil. Sometimes it's the people we trust. It's the version of us we thought we had to be. Sometimes it's the trauma we normalize and the silence we swallow. So let's be clear. This reset isn't weakness. It's strategy. It's sovereignty. It's survival in its highest form. We doing too much for too many people and getting back crumbs, confusion, and cold shoulders. Reset the whole damn roster. Some folks ain't qualified to walk with you on this next stretch. Some folks only clapping when you down bad so they can feel up. Some folks only show love when you small enough to manage. Reset and don't ask for permission. You grown, you sacred, you chose in. You don't need approval to reclaim your peace. You don't need consensus to fall back from chaos. You don't need validation to say, I'm not available anymore. Let the whole wide world side eye. Let the phone go unanswered. Let the circle get smaller. Let the silence get louder. Because when it's time to reset, everything that's real is going to remain. And everything that fake is going to fall. So yeah, too much shit going on, but now, reset. Like your sanity depends on it. Like your joy depends on it. Like your ancestors whispering, clean house, start over, we got you. Reset, not for the trend, not for the flex, and damn sure for your freedom. Ashe. What's understood does not need to be explained. The loudest ones flex, the real ones build. This project was born out of frustration, not the loud kind you see online, the quiet kind. That feeling when you've outgrown explaining yourself to people who can't even meet you at eye level. When you've been through so much, the weight of your experience no longer feels like something you need to present for approval. It just is. I've reached a point where I got tired of the noise, tired of the watching people confuse visibility with value, tired of watching folks perform success louder than they actually built it. Tired of seeing how real ones get overlooked because they don't move for the camera. This isn't just a book, it's a code check. It's a mirror for anybody who's ever felt like they had to downplay their moves, over-explain their silence, or prove their worth to people who never even deserve access to them in the first place. I wrote this for the builders, the quiet power players, the ones who are tired of the showboating, the insecurity dressed up as competition, the projection, the constant need to show and tell just to be considered valid. If this is you, you know. You know. And if you don't know, this might not be for you. But for the ones who get it, this is a nod, a head tilt, a reminder that you're not moving wrong, you're moving different. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. What's understood doesn't need to be explained. Simple. No more, no less. This is me moving accordingly. Now it's your turn. This booklet is available on the Etsy website underneath Shamaka Essentials, House of Blessings. Please pick up a copy. Salute. Life is an overstimulation. That's why I played you that in the beginning about the reset. Because what happens is that there comes a time where we're going to end up shutting down due to the overstimulation, due to the being overwhelmed. Today, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about when you move in silence, you move with intention. And that's not a mistake. You see, you want to know who's really changing. It's not the one broadcasting every step. It's not the one throwing up hashtags every week and checking for likes like they validation points. It's the one you barely hear from. The one whose timeline got quiet, whose responses slow down, whose presence got lighter, but whose aura got heavier with power. They in the lab, they in the cave, they in the cocoon, not flexing, not out here clout chasing and not explaining, just doing the real work. You don't need an audience when you're in surgery. And baby, healing is surgery. It's the incision. It's the removal. It's raw. They're healing in private, doing what they got to do in silence, putting themselves back together again with thread only spirit could hand them. This isn't for show. This is not aesthetic. This is reconstruction. Because silence is not weakness. It's focus, man. When you really are doing the work, you don't need applause. You need space. You need solitude. You need room to fall apart without spectators and to rebuild without commentators. Growth that ain't real don't need an audience. It needs protection. So if you see someone that disappeared for about a minute, don't assume that they broke. They might just be building. Welcome to Blended Healing. Let's talk about it today. Excuse me. This nasal drip is crazy, so I apologize. When you protect your power, it means that you ain't got no choice but to move different. Once you understand how precious your piece is, you stop volunteering it for the slaughter, for the take apart, for the breaking you down. You stop posting every win. You stop sharing every dream, and you stop giving people front row seats to play they only came to critique. Because every time you post your progress too damn early, something shifts. The air gets thick. The calls start coming. People stop copying. People start doubting you right out loud or silently casting shadows over your shine. That's not your imagination. That's energy warfare. When you know how powerful your plans are, you cover them. You seal them with a prayer, not posts. You move with cloak and dagger grace. Moving in silence don't mean you scared. It means you're strategic. It means you know not every seed grows in sunlight. Some must root in a dark earth, in quiet rooms, in protected corners. You start protecting when you're going to launch something. You stop narrating your every step. You stop answering questions from people who ain't qualified to understand the blueprint at all. They can't handle what you building. So why are you handing it to them? Everybody can't go where you're going. You hear that 1,001 times. And let me say that again with no chaser. Some people are not assigned to your future. They only had a season in your past. The version of you that needed them is gone. Buried under all the lessons, all the growth, and all the shedding. Elevation don't always look like celebration. Sometimes it looks like being alone for a minute. Sometimes you need to take a pause. Give me 2, 5, 4, 10 minutes. You know what? Maybe give me 10 freaking days. Oh, hold up. I need at least 10 weeks to catch my damn life. And where I'm going, you can't come. I appreciate you. And no, some of y'all ain't do nothing to me. But this is my journey. And my elevation don't always look like a celebration. Sometimes it looks like sitting in my own or your own quiet until you stop mourning their presence and start dancing in your own return. You tried to bring them. You done scream from the mountaintops and try to tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? But everybody got their own mind. Everybody got their own mind and their own way of doing things. So if they don't execute the way that you want them to execute, cue the drama, because that's where the confusion starts. Let them be. You gave them every opportunity to grow with you. You spoke vision over them. You dropped hints. You left doors open. They didn't walk through. And now you moving. You ascending. You hear it a lot. It gets lonelier at the top. Fewer people can breathe at that altitude. Let them fall off. Let them talk. Let them mislabel your silence and mislabel you. Because they don't know you, man. They don't know you. They only know what they're told. What you're doing now is kingdom work. You're birthing something new, something that you're going to leave behind for generations. And not everybody has clearance to witness that. We were always raised to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All the time. Find something, do something, da-da-da, da-da-da. All the time. Grinding, 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 grinding. It's like a culture. To us, it was like gospel, man. Made to believe that if you're not moving, you ain't winning. And that's a lie. Stillness is not surrender. It's strategic. It's a pause. It's that moment that when the archer like pulls back the arrow, right? And lets it go. They're not trying to delay the shot, but they're trying to gather their power. Stillness is how spirit speaks. It's how you regain clarity when the world been screaming in your face. Sometimes even playing in your face. But it's all about how you center yourself after being pulled in directions that never matched your purpose. Stillness is not being stuck. It's you still being able to hear, but being where you need to really be and supposed to go. And while they're out there scrambling, showing off, burning out, and you over here quiet, focusing, healing, and plotting, stillness is strength. Stillness is strategic. Stillness is a grown man, grown woman power. You don't owe the world your movement. You don't owe anybody your next play. Let them underestimate you. Let them misread you. Let them misread your silence. When you move again, it's going to shake the whole damn room. I'm shaking the table. Your next chapter ain't going to be loud. It's going to be solid. You don't need to prove your healing. You don't need to post your grind. You don't need to showcase your glow up for it to be real. It's not fanfare. It's about foundation. They'll know you different, not by what you say, but how you move and how your energy speaks for you. But if you have to go ahead and do some social experiments to see where you stand in the room, go ahead and do that. Go ahead. Your energy is going to speak for you. And your boundaries will slap without you even raising your voice. The next version of you don't argue, don't convince, don't plead, just shows up. Present, rooted, whole. And the ones who tried to bury you, gonna be the first ones to whisper your name like a prophecy. So stay quiet, stay grounded, keep building, keep becoming. Because when it's time to show up, baby, you're gonna move like thunder. And not a single soul gonna say that they didn't feel you. I told you before, the shutdown ain't dramatic, it's divine. There comes a moment when your body speaks louder than your willpower. When you run on fumes so long, the fumes run out. And when your nervous system throws its hands up and says, yo, we done. We done here. You try to push, you try to fake it. You slap a smile over the burnout and filter over the exhaustion of just being tired over the fact that your soul has checked the fuck out. And when that mask cracks, even just a little, people stare like they weren't the ones who pushed your ass to the edge. Do you hear what I'm saying? The shutdown don't lie. Damn sure don't ask for permission. It don't send no invitation or wait for your schedule to be clear. I think I'm going to shut down on June the 10th at 5:55 p.m. What? No. It just shows up. It shows up when you're in the middle of a meeting, a middle of a conversation, a middle of scrolling. One moment you're doing all the things. The next moment you're looking at the screen and forgetting what the fuck the day it is. You wake up one day and you can't even move like you did before. You ain't sad, you're numb. You ain't mad, you're blank. You ain't tired. You gone. Going in that quiet way that don't cause a scene but still hollers at your spirit. Going in a way where even rest don't feel restful. Going like you watching your life on mute. The shutdown don't look like crying. It look like silence. It look like lying on the couch staring at nothing. It looked like taking 3 hours to answer a text because even typing feels like too much. It looks like your phone buzzing and you turning it over because you just can't. It looks like scrolling for distraction, but not remembering a single damn thing that you just saw. Your spirit is hitting the brakes because the grind tried to kill what the divine was still restoring. The refusal of your body to betray you one more time just to make someone else comfortable. The divine done put stop signs on your damn sneakers. Yeah. Your spirit finally throwing the emergency brake and forcing you to pull over. You didn't know how to stop, so the shutdown stopped you. You canceled the plans, you skipped the calls, you let notifications stack up. How many of y'all have done that? Come on, come on, come on. How many of y'all are doing that now? Reset. You tapped out. Because being on the on switch all the time is a scam. It's a setup. It's a trap to make you think your value lies in your availability. People don't understand that sometimes the strongest thing that you can do is stop. Not because you gave up, not because you realize nobody's clapping for your self-betrayal, nobody's sending flowers to the burnout graveyard. Man, stop it. Stop pretending. Stop overextending. Stop being available for people who ain't even available for you. Stop giving explanations to people who don't even notice if you cracked open. Your body gonna let you know. It will shut your ass down and demand that you take the time. It's your emotional emergency exit. It's a forced Sabbath. It's a divine reroute. It's your ancestors standing in your living room like, yo, didn't we fight for this? Sit your ass down and breathe. So no, you're not flaky. You're doing what you got to do. And it don't always look like meditation and bubble baths, rainbows and unicorns. That shit is ugly. Sometimes it looks like you letting the house be messy so you can clean up you instead. Sometimes it means ignoring every message and only answering the one spirit sends. Sometimes it means no with no damn backstory. You ever wonder why everything starts falling apart at the same time? Why your job feels like a prison? Why your phone looks like a curse? And why your home looks like a pressure cooker? It's not coincidence, it's divine interruption. It's the rescue plan dressed up as chaos. It's spirit flipping the table you kept eating crumbs off of. Spirit will shake the ground underneath your feet to make you stop dancing for crowds that don't love you. Spirit will send confusion to cancel the plan that was never ordained. Spirit will shut down your system when you ignore every whisper that said leave. The shutdown is the rescue. It don't feel like it at first. It feels like a failure, like loss, like confusion. But your soul dragging you out of the fire you keep calling purpose, it's just grace that is disguised as collapse. It's protection dressed up like pain. It's redirection wrapped in burnout. It's that quiet voice inside of you that's screaming. It's that nudge for you that's turning into a damn shove. That ignored instinct pulling a plug on your performance. And the Academy Award goes to. If you won't slow down, spirit will let you slow down. Spirit will pull the plug and the lights will go out. Not to harm you, but to reset the power. Reset. Not to punish you, but to reboot your system. Not to embarrass you, but to elevate you from wreckage. So you can finally rest. So you can finally heal. Yeah. That part. That part. It's the Holy Spirit flipping the open sign to your soul to close for restoration. Your value is not in your doing. It's in your being. And the shutdown, that's when you start remembering that. That's when the mask will slip and the mirror shows you the real you. Tired, but still worthy, still sacred, still chosen. And you better not apologize for putting yourself first. The world gonna keep turning. Let it. You sit this one out. It's called wisdom, baby. And you don't have to go live life the way that you are. You don't have to update anybody. You ain't got to upgrade them. You don't have to document the dark. The shutdown is something sacred to you, and it's intimate, and it's between you and the divine. It's not content. It's not a moment to brand. It's not a story to sanitize and filter. You don't owe people a breakdown performance. You don't have to narrate your exhaustion. You don't have to dress it up to make it digestible in pieces. All I want to hear is poof, and you disappearing if you have to. Log off. Turn the phone off. Put that shit on the hook. Don't show up. Let voicemail collect the pieces. Let the silence be your sanctuary. Let absence be your medicine. Let the stillness do the surgery. Let the divine handle what you've been pretending that you can carry alone. You don't have to post a comeback. Just come back whole when you're ready. You don't have to explain your absence. Let your presence speak when it's time. Your journey is not their storyline. I want you to understand that this is not where your story ends. It's where you get honest. The shutdown clears the stage. It rips the costume. It tears the script up. It turns the lights on the lies you told yourself just to survive. So you can finally tell the truth, so you can finally hear spirit clearly. So you can finally feel your breath. So you can stop running and just be. Don't look up and expect confetti to drop down, because it ain't that type of party. But I'm here to tell you, as you're going through it, you're going to feel some type of way. But baby, when you're done and when you rise, because you will rise, you don't need to prove a damn thing. Your peace will speak, your glow will testify, your boundaries will announce, I've been to the bottom and I built a home there. Now I rise by choice and not survival. This shutdown, it didn't break you, it birthed you. And now you don't move the same. You don't speak the same. You don't need the same. You're not coming back. You're coming through. And that right there, that's the miracle. That's what's up. And that's it, and I'm done. I'm done. I said what I said. I said what I said. Please take what resonates with you, man. I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling for you. I understand wholeheartedly. I understand. Trust me, I understand. When you done, you'll be done. But do it on your own terms. Ashe? All right. All right. I'll see you all at around 3 o'clock for Poetry and Pulse, I hope. All right. It's laid back. You know how the flow is. You know how the flow is. I'll see y'all. Remember who you are and whose you are. All right. Yo, I be buying beats, so all my girls be
INC. Coming backstage, dying to get pleased. You got me, I rock the Versace and linen. While you spotting and grinning with a bunch of foxy women. While you speedball with cars, that's the ballot. I get clothes custom made from a stylist. Cruise in my Lexus land with no knowledge. While you walk the street until your feet get callous. Take you on the natural high like a pallet. If you on good, toss your clothes like a salad. When it's all over, put your vote in my ballot. It's my diner, I'm Mel and you're Alice. Spend the night and look to see palace. If you on good as long as you don't act childish. While you standing there with the crisp in your cup. And worst come to worst, keep this on the hush. I know you see me on the video. I know you heard me on the radio. But you still don't pay me no attention. Listening to what your girlfriends mention. He's a slut, he's a hoe, he's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. It's cool, not trying to put a rush on you. I had to let you know that I got a crush on you.
Yo, short, won't you go get a bag of the week? I'll be undressed in the bra or see-through. Like you count your juice, thinking I'ma cheat you. The only one thing I wanna do is freak you. Keep the stone set, cause I'm all forget. And I'll be doing things that you won't regret. Little Kim, the queen bee, so you best take heed. Shall I proceed? Yes, indeed. I'ma throw shade if I can't get paid. Blow you up to your girl like the arm grenade. Slide on my ice like the escapade. And itchy yaya with the marmalade. Not you. Oh yes, who's he? I even did your man's style, but I love your profile. Whisper in your ear, get you all shook up, but don't blush. Just keep this on the hush.
I know you see me on the video. I know you heard me on the radio. But you still don't pay me no attention. Listening to what your girlfriends mention. He's a slut, he's a hoe, he's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. It's cool, not trying to put a rush on you. I had to let you know that I got a crush on you. Why you trying to catch me breeze? I'm in the TVs, all chrome D3s, decked out TVs. CDs with crazy bass, keep my lady lace. Don't be fooled by the baby face. I hope you're not, cause your thighs got me hot. Only one plan, that's to rise to the top. I told you before when I first pursued, I want an interlude in the news.
You know I love the way you feel us. It's my tequila. From the tiller, full lift to tiller. Heat up the clutch, 750 to love. When we speed down the hutch, breaking trees in the Dutch. I'm not the one you sleep with, say eat quick. Want a cheap chick, better go down and freak me. You got to hit me off. Hottest girl gifts, of course. So I look sick in my fix with my Christian Lacrosse.
I know you see me on the video. I know you heard me on the radio. But you still don't pay me no attention. Listening to what your girlfriends mention. He's a slut, he's a hoe, he's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. It's cool, not trying to put a rush on you. I had to let you know that I got a crush on you. I know you see me on the video. I know you heard me on the radio.
Yeah.
But you still don't pay me no attention. Listening to what
Under construction, growing into my destiny. Change has arrived, elevated onto my highest need. Under construction, I'll be ready soon. Under construction. Trust me, love me, no one can ever make you stay true. Hate to say it, but it's too late. My expectations too low, you can't relate to. Baby, but I don't blame you, baby. You're the one I always escape to. Take it too patient, maybe I'm just afraid to know you. Need you to tell me if it's okay too. Is it okay?
From the front to the back and you in the middle, just remember, everybody's watching. Just give them something to see. Let them see it. Are you watching me? Watch this. Or you want to stop me? You can't stop this. That's the mentality that you must have in yourself. Don't you dare give up now. It's okay. Yeah, it hurt a little bit, but I can feel it. I know what that pain feels like. And I know how to keep marching. And I know how to keep moving. And I know how to get productive in my life. Can't stop what you didn't create. You can hate it, but you can't dominate it. Because it belongs to me.
All I know is my music will live forever. I be looking in the mirror like none of these niggas better try me. Nah, these niggas, they better never. All that obvious what they gon' need to get better. Feel me? I'm the wrong one if you try and use me. Communicate, cause I'll get gone if you start confusing me. I know my worth, made it out the mud to the dirt. I was told never give up. You see how that work? Look, shorty's always asking what my passion like. I'm a cameraman, but make music about life. I record myself, then shoot my vids in the real time. Usually solo, cause a lot of niggas turn slime. Other artists don't support unless you dick ride. That's why if you ain't gang, then I don't say hi. I don't drink no more, little mama, but I stay high. And I live alone, you bad, you should come by. Hey, this is personal. You can count on me, I count on you. You ride for me, I'ma ride for you. If they get enemy, they mine too. They violate, I'm violating too. And they can take it personal.